Hey guys, so it's Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And, well, I just wanted to document what happened today. The vermin perpetrators, they don't give you a day off. Not one day. The fact that they're doing this on Christmas just shows how satanic they are. So in this building, they brought up to the apartments a boxed lunch for the residents. And when they do that, I typically heat it up for my mom just to make sure that whatever bacteria, viruses, and germs might be present are killed so that she doesn't get sick. So, but you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Earlier today, I wasn't feeling that well. I was exhausted. I didn't sleep much last night. I did end up falling asleep for maybe 2 hours and then waking up really early in the morning again, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I was exhausted and just not feeling well. So today, I was sitting on the chair and I was just praying for all of us, for the salvation of all of us, that we're all freed from this nightmare. And but I could not stay awake at that point. I was kind of dozing off a little bit, which is good. I needed to sleep, but I was in and out. And then all of a sudden, there was a pounding on the door, and it was the people bringing up brunch for my mom, and they were going to all the apartments. Okay, fine. They came early, and I understand it's today. It's Christmas, so let them go home to their families, right? Well, so what happened? I was out of it. I was tired. I was feeling kind of ill, and I kind of got up and went to the door, and I was a little dizzy. I wasn't feeling that great, and I put my mask on because even when we just open the door, we have to be wearing a face mask. So I put it on, and the woman, she was holding our bag. It had our apartment on it, and my mom's bag of food with our apartment number on it, right in front of me, but she wasn't giving it to me. Instead, she was talking to the woman next door, or she was talking to the caregiver of the woman next door. So I'm like, excuse me, I didn't feel well enough to deal with crap today. I just didn't. And she's like, oh, here, I'm sorry. Because she was just standing there holding it as I stood there waiting for her to hand it over. I just wasn't in the mood today. I say tonight. It was actually in the afternoon. Okay, fast forward. I went and I opened the bag and I started putting it in a dish to put it in the oven and warm up the food for my mom. Even though it was already warm, I said, as I said, I warm the food up anyway to make sure that there's no throwing any germs left. But as soon as I opened the bag and started taking things out, knock, knock, knock on the door again. I'm thinking, I'm trying not to curse today. Get the hell away from me. Well, I ran to the door and I had taken my mask off and I forgot to put it back on. So I opened the door without the damn mask, and that could get me in trouble. And of course, they film everything. So, the perpetrators can do it. They do it all the time. They'll sit there without masks outside in the hallway. And I report it. If I report, nothing happens, but I can't do it. Right? I will be reported. Well, I opened the door without a mask. That could get me in trouble. The woman said, did I give you the right bag? I think I gave you the wrong bag. Is that the right one? And I said, it's the right bag. It's the right bag. It has our apartment number on it. And this happened the other day, too. A few days ago, a guy came and said, did I give you the right bag? Is that her right food? Yes, it was. And he actually practically came into the apartment, wedged in our door with, stepping on our floor with his dirty shoes, which they know is going to piss me off because I've become a major germaphobe. I probably have some level of OCD, too. So they pulled this shit the other day, and now they pulled it again. And she said, just go look. No, bring me the bag. Just bring me the bag. So I went back. I got the bag, which I had opened. Now I put the stuff back in. I closed it. I brought it to her. She took it from me, and she said, oh, this is the wrong bag. This isn't your apartment. I said, yes, it is. I saw our apartment number on it. She said, no, it isn't. This is the wrong bag. Then she went away to get, a new bag. She lied. And I didn't think to take a picture of the bag beforehand because I didn't know she was going to do that. Just thinking about this, these perpetrators are such good liars. They will keep a straight face and they will act, and, they are so damn good at it. I guess that's why they're hired. Pathological liars by nature, maybe. Satanic. That's what it is. Liars are... I mean, And to do it on Christmas too. They're so good at lying. She handed me another bag. This also had our apartment number on it. Oh, and before she said, so wait a minute, do you guys have 2 orders? And she looked appalled, and I said, no, we have 1. So she handed us another bag with our apartment on it, and I closed the door, and that was it. But then I heard talking outside, like she was making a big fuss out of something I did. I didn't do anything wrong. But it was a setup. So that's what happened today. Merry Christmas.